Hey YouTube people. So I know it's been a while, but remember I got married. So what the hell? I've been taking time off just being married and having fun and going through stuff and going through more stuff and then, you know, celebrating and rejoicing at the good things that have been happening and just kind of working through some of the stuff, the sucky stuff that's happening. Which I'm going to start uh, journaling and vlogging video. Yeah, I guess it would be a vlog, vlogging about. But today is all about wigs. Gorgeous, luxurious, spectacular wigs. Like the one I have on right now, which I hated at first. Can we just talk about this real quick? This, I don't know what happens because this wig, it's not one I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing 3 wigs from Sam's Beauty today. But just a side note, this one has this weird, it's a 3-way part. You should be able to part it this way. I saw someone review this wig. I got it from a hair store. It's supposed to be like shaved ends. No, ma'am, that does not look good. And this side's supposed to be shaved ends. And then you're supposed to be able to part it down the middle and just have flowing, gorgeous hair. How this flows like to the side like this. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to do that in the middle to cover the sides. Well, it doesn't. So me and Dragon here just had to make it work. Dragon and hair glue. I mean, hair glue. Hair gel. I used the Got To Be Glue to glue it down, honey, because it looked a mess. So I'm going to review these 3 wigs that I got from Sam's Beauty. They had an amazing sale this past weekend, and I noticed they always have sales. Like, I got 3 wigs. One was $7.99. The other 2 were $6.99. Now, mind you, the other 2 are like half head wig. Well, one is a half head wig, and one is supposed to be a full head. And then the third one at $7.99 was a full head. Now, I had been watching this full head one for a while because I wanted to get wigs prepared for the summer. So, the first one I'm going to do is Tika. This is from Sensational. It says it's an instant wig. Its name is Tika. It had another name because what I normally do is I will go to what I call the hair store, the beauty supply store. I'll try on all these wigs. I'll see what I like, what I don't like. The ones that I like, I take a picture of. I go online to Sam's Beauty or some other site that I trust, and I look it up to see if I can find it cheaper there, and I'll just send off for it. I can wait, 2 weeks. Sam's Beauty is amazing because it doesn't take 2 weeks. I get my wigs anytime I order from them, typically less than 5 days. You can't beat it. So I did. I went to the hair store. I saw this one. I loved it. And I was just like, I gotta go see if they have it. They had it on sale for $14.99, and with this huge discount sale, it was only $7.99. Yeah, just called it Sensational. So I'm just gonna take it out of the box. I'm gonna take this wig off, and I'm just gonna pop it on, and we're gonna see how it looks. I got this wig in a 2. As you can see, this girl, she's got like some beautiful blonde streakiness. I have a really great blonde wig that I got from Sam's Beauty that I wanted to review, and I was too scared. I was just like, I don't have the right recording equipment and all this and that. And then I saw this great YouTuber who suggested, he was just like, if you really want to get into YouTube and make videos, make the stuff that you love and just get started. Get started with what you have. If all you have is a cell phone, make videos with the cell phone until you can work your way up to better stuff. Because I've been like looking up better quality things instead of just the cell phone. I'm using an iPhone 5 right now. Before I was using my Samsung for my wedding video and stuff like that, and the other hair I reviewed. I used a Samsung Galaxy S4. So I just use what I got. So, uh-oh. My cats like to play with that, so, oh man. Okay. So also, this is part of one of the other things. I cut all my hair off. I cut it all off because of this. There's a lot of balding that's happening. And so I just figure, what's the point? Until I can find a good stylist here in Kansas City and find somebody who can keep my hair, looking decent and help me get back to a journey so I can have longer hair, just cut it all off. And then in the summer, I can just do this. big earrings, eyelashes, makeup, and bald and not hot. So here we go. I'm not going to even put on a wig cap or anything. I could rock this. This doesn't look bad. Babe, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, I can see you rocking that.
I can rock this. I can make this work. Now, this is another thing with wigs. They don't come out of the box all the time looking fantastic and fabulous. Like this here is a huge disconnect from this here and this here. All of this is a huge disconnect. So the fun thing is going to be me going back in and fixing it so that everything is coherent.
Yeah, I think you're ready to go to a rock concert.
I could go to a rock concert, but what I do love is that it's light. It's very light. I can make this work. I can make this work. I feel like, yeah, we need to figure out, I need to figure out how to fix this. But for the most part, for a $7 wig, and this was the one I was really excited about because I figured, you know, it's $7. It's $7.99. It's $8. Maybe it goes to the front. You know that rooster style that's in that all the girls love. I love it too. I have a wig. I have a purple wig, a purple and black, that has that roostery kind of quality. That even looks kind of, no, oops. I went from kind of cute to straight up Elvis. I skipped a step. So, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. Bang it back. So, I can't pop like I want to. I just did a DNA test, which is a video I'm going to upload. So, I can make it work. I don't hate it. I can make it work. All right, so that is Tika. She was $7.99 on Sam's Beauty. So this was the next one, this Free Trust Glam Girl. I got it in a 1B. This one was $6.99. Here's the thing. I don't care for long. I've never really cared for a really long wig. All my wigs I end up cutting, and they end up being about, gosh, I cut them till they're about 12 inches. Even the curly one. There's something about wigs. I feel like everybody has the perfect length that's right for them in terms of hair. And I feel like 12 inches is my perfect hair length, you know? So any wig I get, I usually end up cutting up to that length. Not on purpose, but I do. Oh, I didn't give you the inside of this wig. So the inside of this wig, there's no combs. There's no combs, which I love. Because I'm a pin it down girl, and now that I use the Got To Be Glued to gel it down, I'll gel it down. But there's no combs. There's no anything. I'll probably sew a strap in there to keep it on. But there's nothing inside that makes it really special. So with this girl, I don't think she has anything on the inside either when I was taking her apart. Why did you loop this on here? You just make my life hard. Yep, there's nothing inside either. No combs here, no other combs. So I would just say, just sew a strap on. Sew a strap onto it and keep it pushing. If you're going to wear it for more than one day, use the Got To Be Glued. I just started using it. It's not the reason my edge is gone. Use the black bottle of Got To Be Glued just on the perimeter. And honey, it will glue your stuff down for days. It really works. And I come home and I just use a squirt bottle of water and it pulls it up. So, here's this girl. So, does she have a part? She doesn't have a part, except for this. I guess this is supposed to be a part. So, we'll go there. I feel a little bit like a poodle. But sometimes you just want like big curls. But for me, these curls don't work for me. I don't feel like I look good with this. But here's the thing. I can make it work. I can figure it out. I can make it work. I'm a clip person too. I keep clips everywhere. My nieces, I'll call them clippies. And they're just those butterflies, those little butterfly clips. And I'll take the hair and I'll pin it there. I'll take it, I'll pin it there. I have a little goddess situation. Little goddess situation when I do that. Or a pirate. I do RPG games, and in one of the games I was a pirate. I was a bard. So we played Pathfinder, and I was a bard. I was a pirate. My next level up was going to be swashbuckler. So I can make it work. It's not my favorite thing, but I know how to work stuff. I think I'll wear it for a week just in its natural state. Wigs always smell like doll hair to me when I was a kid. Oh, all the doll hair I used to ruin. Oh, they just had to have haircuts, and I would ruin the doll head in a heartbeat. So yeah, this is big and curly. It's pretty, not me, but I'm gonna make it work. I always do. I'll cut it up. I'll do some stuff to make it work. It's pretty though. It's pretty. All right, last girl. And also, you should name them. Oh, there's nothing like naming a wig where you feel really close to it. You know, you feel like you and that wig are one. Now, I got this half head. I got this. Oh, I didn't show it to you, so I just got too excited. And her name's Fancy. Outer or outre. It's a quick weave. She's a half head. You can do a ponytail. I'll see if it's a drawstring. Or you can, she's a half head. I got this one because there's some instructions if you ever wonder how to work those. If you ever wonder how to do, if you ever wonder, there's the instructions. But I got the half head because I was just like, you know what? If I put a headband on around the perimeter, get some of that spray-on stuff to have edges, and just spray it, fill in all that bulge right there, and just put a headband on over this. I have a great hairstyle right then and there. It's a great idea. So I don't pass them on the half head wigs just because they're half head and they have drawstrings, and I don't have like hairline, hair, you know. But it's good enough, so I'm just gonna rip that off. Video's getting to be 12 minutes. I don't want to sit and watch anybody for 12 minutes do anything. So I don't want you guys watching me for 12 minutes doing anything. Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's right on my big old forehead. What I would do, yeah, see? Tell me you guys can't see the vision for this. Tell me you can't see the vision of a headband covering up just this part, and then this sticking over the top, and then this being out like this. This would be really cute. It's very thin. I think because it is like a half head, like a drawstring. Like if I pull all this to the front, there's nothing in the back. So this is, which is how most people wear it. And then when it goes all the way to the back, it's like that. This would be fun for Ren Festival. Again, with the headband, I would probably put some glue. It does have combs. So this one has combs in it because, of course, it's a half head. There's no combs in the back, but there is the drawstring right there. So you would have the drawstring right there. It does have combs. I would just wear this for Ren Festival. The colors of 4. I always stick to the basic colors with wigs unless I see something in an amazing ombre, you know. I could play with this. I could have fun with this. And a headband, just a normal cotton headband. Might look a little 90s, but you know what? It will work. Oh, I hate when the loose hairs, it reminds me of spiders or spider webs when they just kind of on your face and you're like, go to one side, please. All right. So those are the 3 wigs I got from Sam's Beauty. Total order for those wigs and the shipping, because I forgot to put the code in. Ladies, if you order from Sam's Beauty, put in the code for the flat rate $4.99 shipping, because if you don't, you'll be like me and getting charged $11 for shipping. Because it don't remind you. It doesn't remind you to put the code in. It assumes that you know the code and you're going to put the code in. But the total cost was 33 bucks. 3 wigs for $33. Of course I love that. So what I'm going to do is probably, I won't do every week. I don't have that kind of money. But it will come to me. So maybe every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, I think that's realistic. I'll do another haul like this where there's like 3 wigs, or if I go to the hair store and I see something that I can't live without, I will post on it, and then I will tell you where to find it online for cheaper, because I care. That's the kind of girl I am. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I'll leave this wig on for now, give my husband a fantasy, Jessica Rabbit style. So have a good day, have fun, play in wigs, and enjoy your time. Bye, guys.